Now I see him. Can we go to Mangalam?
Yes, you can.
Okay, brilliant. So the pizza is tasting good, but the cookie, 50-50, it's still a little red.
The cookie is still a little red. The pizza is actually tasting very good. Revenues at around 1467 crores. The street likes that, in line with these numbers. The EBITDA as well, 287 crores, largely in line with street expectations. What was good was the internals. The Domino's like-for-like sales growth came in at 2.8%. The street was working with a number of 2 to 3%, but 70% of their revenue, remember, comes in from delivery, and delivery like-for-like growth was 11.4%. That's telling you that after 8 or 9 quarters of weakness in the QSR industry, we're seeing some signs of early pickup. We saw that in the last quarter, and now it seems to be building on. With the third quarter underway, let's see how that pans out in the second half of this year, which is typically stronger for QSR consumption itself. They've added 50 new Domino's stores during the quarter. The street was working with a number of 45, and the average daily sales of mature Domino's stores is at a 6-quarter high as well. 80,185 rupees odd is the average daily sales of a mature Domino's store. The sales mix, 15.9% growth is what we saw in the delivery revenue. Dine-in, now this is a structural decline that we've seen in QSRs, where dine-in has actually underperformed for the last many quarters because people are not going in anymore, they're ordering out, and as a result of which dine-in has declined, and delivery, which was almost 50% of their sales pre-pandemic, has now jumped all the way up to 70%. The street likes that. The cookie, however, is weaker because of lack of cream in the middle. That's the EBITDA. If you look at Britannia, revenues grew pretty much in line with expectations. The volumes grew by about 8%, again, in the top quartile for the industry. But remember, the EBITDA was a sharp miss as against street expectations, led lower by gross margins as well as lower by higher employee expenses. Though the company has clarified to us that 50 crore of those increased employee expenses, are one-off in nature, as a result of which the stock has come off the lows. And at 10, we have the management con call as well. So we'll hear out on the near-term commentary for Britannia. That'll be more important for the stock price movement than what happened yesterday overnight.
So the employees at Britannia are definitely getting more than crumbs. Can we say that?
50 crores to be specific to be out precise. Here. So, I mean, that's definitely a lot more than crumbs.
Prashant.
Absolutely. Well, Mangalam, thank you very much for that. Let's